Over the past year, I've been making non-stop videos on Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra, from general news content to gameplay videos showing the newest characters and buffs and nerfs. But there's one character I've never made a dedicated video over, Kale. So today, we're gonna finally fix that by playing Kale, and now I can officially say I've made a dedicated video over every single character in the game. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and maybe consider subscribing. It would truly help me out a lot, and I would greatly appreciate it. I would love to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year. With that being said, let's get into the games. And we are here for the first game, playing the last character I've yet to make a dedicated video over, Kale. It's funny, I do say that I haven't made a dedicated video over Kale when back during Season 1. I had a series of getting damage to S rank during Season 1 for like my first time ever getting damage to S rank. And I think that series went on for like 3 videos, and I've pretty much only exclusively played Kale. So she's essentially starred in her own videos, but never had a dedicated video truly called to her own. So we're going to be playing Kale here. And I want to say I've covered every single character in the game before the 1-year anniversary Squadra shows up. We actually have someone else on our team who also has the name Alan in their username. So we have the double power of Alan, and hopefully we're able to win this game, because it has been quite a while since I've played Kale pretty seriously. We're going to be going against a hit. We have U6 lane here, while the enemy team actually has almost a full Universe 6 team. They have a hit, Kefla, and Khalifa. The only thing is they don't have their own Kale when instead they have a beer. So we're going to go against a Kefla, who let's hope we can manage to do this. Let's set this up. And we managed to secure the Kai against that Kefla. Kefla could be great at securing Kais, though I do not think she can out damage and outburst a Kale herself. We do a lot of damage to them, but we are not going to be able to heal. And Kale's had a pretty interesting balance adjustment in her life, where she honestly feels like one of the more balanced characters of Squadra, even though during Season 1, I think people would have called you crazy for that opinion. I think, has one of the fewest changes ever made in Squadra, where I think the only thing is she's been buffed like once or twice. The biggest buff being her skill 2. Now, instead of having 1 second when used on the skill 3, now it's lasts like 3 seconds. So I think it was a pretty big buff for Kale. Do this. We're going to secure that. And it's kind of changed how Kale maxes her things. Oh, what is that? Screen flash. Oh my god. Where Kale now pretty much max out skill 2 instead of skill 1. But I personally want to do both in this video. So one game we're going to be maxing out her skill 1. And then one other game we're going to be maxing out her skill 2. Unless there's a superstar game. And then eventually, during a season like this where we have skill 2 increased damage divine draws, I definitely do think Kale's skill 2 is now strong enough that it is something that you can safely max. I'm a bit scared to go by myself for this Kai. It's a little bit scary. So now I feel more comfortable with hit coming up here. Let's just do this. And we're going to be able to get that Kai. And I'm going to do back during my trick with Season 1 where I don't take my skill 2 at level 7. Just so I can max out my abilities at my skill 1 and skill 3 at level 8 instead. And we are doing pretty decent at farming here. I'm going to personally go back at these Kais, get to level 7, even though I'm not going to have a ability point to max there. And we're just going to get to level 7 before this first boss spawns. It's going to be Nappa bot, so we can safely just leave top and go push bot. One of the biggest drawbacks of Kale, and why I think she's personally been pretty balanced, is that she doesn't have a boss secure. You know, every other kind of good character in this game has an amazing boss secure. You think like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Kefla, Trunks, Super Saiyan Goku. But Khalifa or Kale doesn't really have a great secure. And I mean, how I already used my secure here. Thankfully, Zamasu does secure the boss, and we're able to kill their beers here. I'm just gonna transform. Wow! As I press the transformation button, hit stuns me and ends up killing me. If I transform there, I was so out. And he's even gonna stop the Super Saiyan 3 Goku from his transforming and kills them both. Good times, good stuns from the enemy hit. And thankfully, our Zamasu was able to secure the boss, though. Of course, it sucked. I probably could have killed this hit if I actually managed to get my ult off, but that was a good stun from him. We got to get to level 8 here so we can get our skill 1, skill 3 max. And yeah, in the boss fight like that, thankfully Zamasu bailed us out, but Kale does not have a boss secure. Her ult is not a boss secure, and that really sucks. She has her skill 1, skill 3 nuke, which can be good, but it's not the same as a boss secure. Now we're at level 8. We can see here we've maxed out skill 1, skill 3. And I definitely do think this is a pretty strong bump towards Kale. Let's see if we can't still kill this Beerus here. I mean, we just absolutely nuked them. And with Super Saiyan 3 coming in and instant transmissioning, we can kill their Beerus here. That overstepped just a little bit much. I'm just going to do this here. And we just got to back up here because now the whole enemy team is here. And hopefully the Super Saiyan 3 Goku can get out. He's level 9, so higher level than me. And we just got to get ready for this Jackie Chun fight here. Though I do think we can just safely nuke this Kai here. And maybe get to level 9 ourselves to get another rank 2 ultimate, which would definitely help us out for this fight here. I think he would give us more health. Thankfully, we get it. And we actually got to be careful here because there is a hit pushing. And Zamasu once again gets the boss, and we might be able to kill this hit. We are indeed not able to. We're just going to continue farming here. Let's see if we can't maybe we kill their Beerus. And we can maybe kill someone here. No, we cannot kill their Khalifa or the Kefla. And here comes and kills us. Yeah. Kale probably has the best 1v1 ult in the game, but it's also not that great in team fights. So I think that is the biggest problem with Kale is she doesn't have a great team fighting ult, doesn't have a great boss securing ult, which you could kind of say both of those things go hand in hand because usually a great boss secure is like a great burst of damage or does a lot of damage, and that's really strong in team fights. But the rest of her kit, while strong, not having an amazing ult definitely hurts her. So we just got to continue doing everything we can here. We have 2 bosses here, so this boss is, if we can get it, would be triple boss KO. If I can get to level 10, we can finally have access to our skill 1 here. And we're just going to defend this guy to destruction here, hoping that either someone tries to push, because we don't see hit anywhere. And we're just going to sit here defending this. So I do not know where hit is. And 2 of our teammates are actually dead. There's hit. He's going to get like 1 chip, which is perfectly fine. And now we just got to be careful of this God of Destruction. Or not this God of Destruction, this boss here. So Masu is in there. And Khalifa actually manages to get that. And I don't know. I was taunted by... oh my god. Everything bad that could have just happened there was bad. I used my burst early, so I don't have my cooldown to secure the boss, which is bad by me. I then tried to snipe at my skill 2, but Khalifa taunts me, redirecting my skill 2 and the enemy team ends up to get that Jocko, preventing us from getting a triple boss KO. I tried to set up a crazy nuke as I'm about to die, and then their hit gets a max action burst. Oh boy. We just gotta continue leveling up here because we gotta try our best to secure a boss. And they're going to probably get this top God of Destruction no matter what we do. So the best thing we can do is try to kill this Beerus. Thankfully, we're able to. And now, I would love to get to level 11 before this next boss. Though I do not think that's going to be possible. Unless I get that Sakai down at bot. Though we do need to fight. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku is actually going to go push. Now we've gotten level 11. He ends up dying. I did not know why Super Saiyan 3 Goku is the one pushing. I think Hit should be the one defending, and I should be the one trying to push. Zamasu is here. And we just gotta try our best here. I'm just gonna ult this now. Thankfully, Zamasu actually ends up getting the boss. And we're gonna end up killing the Khalifa. And we ended up killing the Kefla as well. It's just the Beerus and Hit, which looks like the Zamasu and Beerus are on as well. So I'm a bit scared of this Beerus right here. If we can maybe nuke him. Oh my god, I do not want to die. To that, and we managed to get the teammates somehow staying alive, and the enemy team actually surrenders so we win the first game. A little bit scary. Thankfully, Zamasu was able to secure Yakon, and I almost died at the Beerus. I'm shocked the Beerus didn't execute me. But we take that, we lived. And Zamasu ends up getting MVP. I mean, he was securing bosses. I would imagine he's split pushing, just fighting consistently. We'll give it up to the hit that we lane with. And I mean, I did okay. 113,000 damage. Did the third most or fourth most damage of the game. Damn, their Beerus, Kefla, and Khalifa all did more damage to me. Their hit, which being a rat split pusher, only did 26,000 damage. Got by that, got 2 guys of destruction. I mean, Hit's just the original rat split pusher character. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely, there was times where Khalifa used her skill 3, blocked my nuke. There's times where I missed it. Kale's ult doesn't do a lot of damage and team. Well, it does a lot of damage. Let me not say that. It's not an amazing team fighting ult because actually considering, you know, Kefla ult can just absolutely melts me if she aims it right. And, you know, you're a fragile character trying to initiating and trying to live in a fight that once your ult ends, you're pretty much dead no matter what because Kale has no escape options. I don't know, Kale's I think one of the more balanced characters in the game. Obviously, she has insane nuke and great team protect or god of destruction protection potential. Though this is with her skill 1 max, so maybe this is what they kind of want Kale to lean up against. So next game we're gonna be maxing out skill 2 and seeing how that is different than maxing out skill 1. I still think you want to take your skill 1 if you need the burst damage, especially for Kai's early on. But I'm gonna be maxing out skill 2 next and seeing how that goes. So with that, I'll see you guys for the next game. And we are here for the next game. We actually have a skill 2 increase damage game, so we're going to be seeing how strong Kale maxing out her skill 2 can be with a skill 2 increase damage Divine Draw. I'd imagine it's going to be quite strong because any characters whose skill 2 can do a lot of damage just gets even stronger during this Divine Draw. And I mean, what a Divine Draw to get when the game I'm playing to max out my skill 2. I still do think you want to at least put points into skill 1 and skill 3 just for the nuke on Kai's. But I think after that, you're going to max out her skill 2 or skill 1 last. Though I do wonder if you maybe want to max out skill 1, skill 2, and then just leave maxing out her skill 3. I'm not too sure actually what Kale's really go nowadays. I'll be completely honest. But it's definitely something interesting to think about. Let's get a level 3 here. Hit's going to go in. I don't know why it's with all the hits. Like, you know, we had the double hit last game. We have a hit this game. And I think we're going to be going against a Super Saiyan Goku and a Kid Buu here. So let's see if we can't out high secure them. Super Saiyan Goku is going there, going super in on my hit. I don't know if there's much I can do to help out my hit, to be honest. Ooh, Kid Buu actually hooks me. I do not know if I'm going to be able to, live long enough to get the hit healing from the God of Destruction. I'm really surprised my hit wasn't able to get out of that situation. And we gave up the first Kai. So this is pretty bad for us. Super Saiyan Goku is now level 4. And I mean, even though it's a good prediction for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku by where I was going to be. Let's just see if we can get back in this game. You know, we're not completely out of it yet. We're going to get level 4. So now we have our skill 2 now. We just are in a really rough position now. Especially if both of them are going. No, our Super Saiyan Goku is going build up. Kid Boo's going strategic escape. And I'm just gonna hit this at least a little bit. I'm not too sure what their plan is. I'm just going to get this Kai as I miss my skill 3. And they are pushing. Let me just do this. Ooh, and I get hooked from Kid Buu once again. And I will say this is a bit of an issue with Hit Kale. Kale wants someone to let her walk up. But with a hit, I cannot walk up. And that's going to lead to a problem where Hit also wants to try to do his own silly wacky thing. I cannot get to this Goku in time. And Hit's going to be trying. He actually manages to kill the Super Saiyan Goku. And now we're just going to try to get this Kai. And screw you, Kid Buu. Our Hit's not even level 5 yet. And we're still getting Kais. I don't know how I'm going to out-level both of them. But now let's put a point to skill 2. And now maybe this is like a real ability. Because it does feel a little flimsy, a little weak at the lower ranks. I would love if Hit defended. Or if I guard, Goku can run up. I just want to see if I could see Goku or Kid Buu bot, if anything. No, someone is top. Someone is top. We just saw him get the Kai. We see Super King Goku is here. And I'm just waiting to see if Kid Boo's either gonna... Okay, Kid Boo's coming down. God Goku gets the boss, which is amazing. And they don't get any chip damage at all because Kid Buu came down. Good, I think good, perfectly fine position for me to play. I mean, even though it was a little bit risky. We're just now going to get level 7. And we're just going to continue farming up here. If they're going to let me farm up, I think this would be dramatically helpful. Let's just get my solid barrier here. And I mean, depending on how things are look. Okay, there's Super Saiyan Goku. I was going to say, depending on how things will look, I can maybe get a max action burst. But nope, Goku's there. Does look like the team is now falling off a little bit as they get killed the Kid Buu. But we're going to get a good amount of farm. I do think we could probably fight this Goku for this Kai. Even when Kid Buu's going to get upstairs. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's transforming. Let's just charge this up. And then do this. And we got the Kai. Now we can max out our skill 2 and continue defending this. Because now this should do a lot of damage. I mean, that was one-shot that minion. This is not even with the skill 3. I know we're playing it ultra safe, but hey, I mean, that's what sometimes we have to do. Super Saiyan for Vegeta's bot. There's Super Saiyan Goku. I do not know where this Kid Buu is at. I'll be honest. Let's just charge this up. There's Kid Buu. And I mean, the enemy team is just... Or my team is just constantly fighting. And we even killed their Super Saiyan Goku as well. Like, they are just consistently fighting. Let's just actually try this. And we're able to secure that Kai. Here comes Bojack trying to defend top, but also be setting up for Jackie June. And I would like to get to level 9. Maybe I can get another point to my skill 3. We are one thing off, unfortunately. And we're just going to do this. And thankfully our God Goku is once again able to secure the boss. I get hooked from Kid Buu. And we end up dying. You know, I'll be cute and get limit breaking jump. Goku is going to probably be pushing this. We need God Goku to come up and defend. Even though they are both distracted by a hit, they are still going in on this hit. Which I don't know why when they could get this kind of distraction. Though they are going to get this kill. We just got to defend. And me dying is not the absolute worst. Because I don't really have snowball stacks. So let's just try running up here. Goku is kind of low. And we managed to snipe Goku out and end up killing him. Let's just do this. Let's get the Kid Buu out. And let's just see if we can't... Ooh, I messed everything up. Thankfully, we killed the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta before he ends up ulting. And now I'm going to go heal up. Try to get to level 10 so I can get rank 2 ult. I will say this sniping is quite good. I will say. And now we could just do this. And yeah, that's not even just good enough for sniping guys as well. Now let's just see if we can't help out the team for once in a team fight and actually do something here. I'm just gonna do this. Just zone him off. And there's a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'd imagine Kid Buu's actually gonna be pushing. No, he's actually defending. Let's just charge this up. Gonna do a lot of damage to this Goku. Hit is trying his best. We just predict the crap out of this Goku. And I don't know what Goku's doing. Just randomly spirit bombs this God of Destruction while we're gonna be able to get it. And we almost killed their Bojack as well. Fortunately, we did not get the boss as I was pushing. And we give a boss kill. Though I do think we could probably get this top God of Destruction or kill the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Either one. Let's just do this. Limit his play area. Even though he is clipping quite a lot. Thankfully, we stopped this Kid Buu from doing anything here. And oh my god, I'm gonna ult this. And now we can just kill both the Kid Buu and probably the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Yeah, I don't care about your knockback. And we kill both of them. And Hit is trying to go in here. I did not know the range of my skill 2. I'm just gonna do this. And just gonna throw that there. And I'm just gonna go back. Get back, get to full health. We have 5 snowball stacks. So in the split like time that we've actually been fighting as a team, we've been doing pretty well. Now I'm gonna go run up top just in case they want to try to push. I do not think they're going to, but in case they try to. Okay, they are not pushing, so now we gotta quickly run down, try to get this Yakon to get you a boss KO. That is a Spirit Bomb. I do not know what is happening. Somehow their Bojack secures the boss. And now we just gotta do this. I do not think we're gonna be able to defend that God of Destruction. I thought I overstuffed the Yakon and to secure it, but unfortunately not. We got a good amount of healing. Hit is trying to push. Are any of them trying to push? That's the question. I hear someone here. Now, this sucks because we did not get Chill with Boss KO. Now, we are kind of struggling to put this game away. Our God Goku actually ends up dying and loses all 8 of his snowball stacks. And now we just got to get to level 13 to try to get our max rank abilities, because having a burst damage could do pretty well. I also should probably just be tapping skill 2 sometimes, because I could do a lot of damage. But now we're in a weird position where we lost our boss KO opportunity. We're actually now behind in Gods of Destruction and are losing fights. Limit breaking jump, I think it is actually a little bit helpful for me in this game to get out, because I can get out like Bojack's range, Kid Buu's range, and Super Saiyan Goku's range. But if I get caught, I have to ult or I am dead. So let's just continue to try to defend. I mean, that could one-shot Kai's. That's pretty good. Let's just charge this up. I think we secured both of those Kai's. Or not kill this Kai's. We just instantly deleted that. Because fully charged, that does a lot of damage. Our Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is trying to go push their God of Destruction. Actually ends up dying while it has 1 health. And now we gotta help out our God Goku, ends up dying. And now we just gotta fall back. I do not really want to fight this. And I'm just gonna sit defending. I don't know what our Hit's trying to do. I think this is an awful fight for us to take. And now we gotta just do this. I'm gonna do this. Just try to set things up there. We get out of the Spirit Bomb. The Bojack's ulting. I'm just gonna ult this. I just died instantly. Oh my god. And us taking that weird fight top lane losses I got a destruction because I cannot fully defend. And I think now we're at the point in the game where I have to swap out limit breaking jump for defense stuff, because sure, I got 2 limit breaking jump, 2 Vantage accepts there. That was, wow, that's great. We both end up dying. And God Goku wants to ult. I mean, this could be a great opportunity to ult for God Goku. Thankfully, he ends up living. And we could maybe secure this kill on the Super Saiyan Goku. That'd be really beneficial towards us. Hit is in position to kill, and we kill Super Saiyan Goku. Let's just do this to get level 13. Get our max ranked abilities. And now I'm kind of just stuck on defense duty. I do think with Kale, she could be extremely strong defending against Gods of Destruction like this, though. We don't really need to defend right now, as we only see Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Bojack, and now Kid Buu's back alive. We have secured the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta kill, and I'm gonna go back to defend. As actually no, I think we gotta go on the offense here, as Super Saiyan Goku's now back up with Bojack, Kid Buu. We kill Super Saiyan Goku, and he uses his Spirit Bomb. We are gonna kill this Bojack. We kill Kid Buu, and we get the team ace. somehow. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to be up. So I don't think we can end the game off of this. But this is a great opportunity for us. It is a 3v1. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is trying his absolute best to defend. Kid Buu or Zeno is still here. And I'm just going to ult this. Maybe we could kill the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. We do kill the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Maybe we could kill this Goku. And now we're just going to run. I'm going to back. Oh, God. I'm going to get hooked. And now we're probably dead. That was a terrible place for me to back. I should have just kept running. And now we might lose the game, actually, because Hit and I both decided to back at the same position. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta goes for the ult. He needs to defend this for 10 seconds. I do think he can live. There's the Kid Buu ult. There's the Bojack ult. He needs to wall, and he does not wall in time, and we end up losing this game. We Hit and I threw that by backing right then and there. I do not know what happened to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta wall. I'm not too sure. But I don't think we can really do anything here as there's a Super Saiyan Goku ult, and we lose the game. Unfortunate. I think if my team... I mean, I threw at the end there with Hit. If I wanted the back there, Hit wanted the back there. I mean, we both chose awful places to back, and we both ended up dying and losing the game for it. I think also, when we got that team ace, we probably should have committed harder for it. We'll give it up to the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta there. I mean, 9, 5, and 2... We were doing a decent amount of damage. Our God Goku was also doing a lot of damage. We just threw right at the end. I mean, we were losing that game. We didn't secure 2 bosses because if we got triple boss Kale, we would have won that game easily. And then Hit and I threw at the end trying to back there when we should have just kept running. Because if we kept running, we were alive 3v3 or 3v4. We would have been able to defend. But because of that, it became a 1v3 or 1v4. And we ended up dying. That's a throw from me. That sucks because we should have won that game. Either from securing triple boss Kale or when we got that team ace there. I tried ulting to kill the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I probably should have did that way earlier. So we could just fully push and it would have been just us against Goku. But that's really unfortunate to see. I probably should have been going this build from the start. And it's so crazy because we were dominating them super hard early, but we just couldn't secure bosses. There's one time with Yakon where I thought I managed to overstuff Yakon and get the boss, but either it barely lived and Bojack sniped it, or Bojack was the one that overstuffed it and was made to secure it. So just important how even though you have such a crazy lead, you have to put the games away. And I think that goes for both teams. We should have just put the game away, getting triple boss Kale and winning the game. They should have put the game away and avoiding getting team aced, and also just not throwing at the end of Hit and I. But that was a terrible call from both of us, terrible back, and we end up losing the game for that, which I think we honestly could have won because we were winning team fights at the end there. So it sucks to see that I made such a bad call and bad decision there. But with that, I'll see you guys for the final game. And we are here for the final game. I realized while I was ending off that last game, I didn't even talk about how I felt about maxing out skill 2 over skill 1. I was just too distracted by the fact that I absolutely threw that game. But we have a superstar healing attack game, Divine Jaw game, and we have a baby laning with us, which I don't really know if I like Kale baby. I feel like Kale doesn't have the tankiness to support baby. We're actually going to superstar to skill 2 here. And wow, we missed that first minion. I think I know how this game's gonna go, but Kale, at least maxing out the skill 2, definitely feels fine. Like, I do like the long range versus the burst, though. There's just something so satisfying about just absolutely melting a health bar. There's just something so great about that I just love so much. We have our skill 1 there. I definitely agree that skill 2 is probably better. And I don't know how we're going to do against this lane here. There is a topo countering. We gotta do something here. Give me my... That is not what I managed to click on. Ow. No, we are going absolutely stupid there. And he would have had 2 snowball stacks, but I accidentally clicked build up. And now we have build up instead of... snowball. Unfortunate misclick, but it might still work out. I mean, we're already level 5. Frieza, what are you doing here? You have Corrin. You do not need to be down here. You have cord. Though maybe this build-up is actually what we need to lane with a baby. I mean, we just killed that Topo Bomo just pretty easily. Let's just do this. I'm just gonna ult this. Give me this. And they managed to get that Kai. Let's see if we can't do anything with this Bulma. Fortunately, they got that Kai, which sucks. But he managed to kill their Topo, and now we just gotta deny him some farm. Just kill this Bulma. I do not know who she thinks she is, standing in range of me and sniper range. Let's just get that minion. And now we gotta back out. There is a Goku right here. And we are probably dead if I had to imagine. Never mind. This healing the Divine Jaw is absolutely crazy. Topo counters. And now we should be able to kill this Topo. I do not know what he's doing. Let me just do that to heal my baby. Let's get a limb breaking jump. And let's just see if we can't kill this Bulma here. We get the finisher on her and we kill the Topo. Shout out the whole team, the living. I do not know how we actually lived that. I think limit build-up actually saved us there, which is crazy to say. Now, can we actually get to level 8 before the first boss spawns? That'd be awesome. I don't think maybe... I don't know. Still considering they got the 2 bottom minions. And we don't have our ult for this. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is not here. And thankfully we were able to secure it. Let's get our abilities maxed out. I mean, that Bulma is only level 5. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. And I mean, we are level 8. We are almost invincible. Yeah, I mean, there's not much they can do there. They could try setting up their farm here. And thankfully, Bulma actually wasted her farm because now they can't push with it. We're just going to do this, kill this Topo. And we're just going to force Bulma to back up. I mean, this is going a lot better than I thought it would. I'm kind of shocked at how well this is going. And we're level 9 already. I mean, I guess with the healing attack, doubles baby's healing. That's the only thing I could think of. But we're level 9 here. We're just going to do this. And just secure that Kai. And we're just going to run up and get this bottom guy of destruction. There's not much they can do here. Bulma can put up her house if she wants. But, yeah, we're just going to secure that just right away. And... Topo ults. Yeah, we're just gonna do this and just kill both. Actually, here's Super Saiyan Goku, and we're just going to be able to kill him. And Goku thinks it's gonna force a retreat. I mean, this is going so much better than I ever thought it would. Holy crap! Yeah, that is kind of insane. It is still a Bulma, so I am a little scared of her routing split pushing. But she's actually top lane right now, trying to go defend for this boss. And I'm taking a terrible route for this. So maybe we're going to run into this Bulma here. Stop her from here. We're just going to just kill this Bulma if we can. Secure the boss. This Topo is dead. And this is just domination. Ooh, this Gotenks gets done, and it's just this Super Saiyan Goku, and the enemy team actually surrenders. Wow. Never would I have thought that game would go as smoothly as it did. I personally thought Kale didn't have the tankiness for baby's healing, and we actually end up getting MVP thanks to the baby. I didn't think Kale had the tankiness, but thanks to the healing attack, healing baby, and then the cover fire from baby also healing me, also the double healing. We were just doing so much healing bot lane. I mean, in that short amount of game, come on, this was a 5.5 minute game. We went 8-0-6, did 137,000 damage. Like, we were in level 10. We were just absolutely deleting people. And honestly, thankfully, I misclicked Snowball, because I do think the build-up stacks helped me live in those certain situations. So it was an honest misclick, but maybe I was being super greedy in all these games going snowball where I should have been going build up just to give me some more technical skills to do a lot of damage even without snowball. Just maybe she needs no tankiness to actually live because she is really frail and fragile without her ultimate. But wow, I never would have thought that lane would have went as well as it did. That's crazy. 137,000 damage on a 5.5 minute game. How much healing did the kid or not kid with the baby have? 44,000 damage and 47,000 healing tears me. Oh my god. Wow. I thought we were screwed because I thought Topo would just do way more damage to me than I was able to heal with, especially even with baby, and the lane would just been over. But hey, I was proved wrong. We did a total of 251,000 damage. Oh my god. Wow, that's a crazy game to end the video on. Yeah, my rank points for damage are not great. And we don't get 100k points in the final game, but with this now, we have made a dedicated video for every single character in the game right before the 1 year anniversary. Is this a big accomplishment? And no, this should have been something that you could probably knock out in a season or two, but we have now covered every character in the game of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra right before the 1 anniversary, which is something I really wanted to do, so I'm glad I was actually able to completely commit and do it. Kale itself is still quite fun, though. It's quite interesting that of all the base roster characters, she ended up being one of the more balanced characters, maybe just because of her ultimate, but I remember seeing her absolutely delete people season 1. You never would have thought she would be one of the more balanced characters in the game. So it's cool that she's kind of landed in that role. I wonder if they're going to buff her in any significant way or maybe even nerf her, even though I don't think she deserves to be nerfed. It's just interesting to see the placement that Kale is now, and I trust me, Kale mains and fans, I hear you. Where is her skin? Khalifa's gotten like 5 skins, Kale has gotten none, and Broly's also getting a lot of skins. So clearly it's not the body size and all that. There's a different reason for her. So hopefully Kale can get a skin soon and appease all the Kale fans / mains. And she's also quite a lot of fun to play. Even though I don't play her as much as I did back in the day. Also, because of season 1, I do like Kale a lot more because of that. And that's why I think it's one of the greatest strengths of Dragon Ball games is they can get you to like characters you didn't like before just because they have really fun kits. And Squadra has such amazingly fun kits for every single character. It's honestly impressive. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, video mouse me. Stay tapped in the channel, stay up to date Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Clip videos coverage on season 6. More videos on Beerus, Goku Black Jr., as well as the end of potential characters revealed for this 1 year anniversary, as well as the end of potential news you know for the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!